Hi, I'm Ilan from Envision Products, and we do reusable ties and straps. I'm a computer engineer by nature from over 20 years, and I had a big problem of disorganized cables, disorganized boxes, disorganized just about anything. So I'm going to show you today what we can do with our ties and straps. Here's an example of one. It's a smaller one. You strap it together, and these things are pretty strong. Here's a bigger one. You basically put it through, they're called cinch straps. Let me show you that again. It just slipped out. Wrap it around. You attach it. I didn't even attach it perfectly, and you see how strong this is. And you can see how strong it attaches. It's basically called hook and loop. That's the material. And these things, I mean, I dare you to try to get them apart because they're pretty strong. So we're going to look at what are the different applications we can use these for. Alright, so we're going to get started on organizing our toys and boxes that keep falling apart, like these dominoes. This box just loves to open up and fall apart. So first we got to find the right size strap. All these straps are hook and loop. As mentioned before, there's a hook part and a loop part. This is the loop, this is the hook, and it holds really, really strong. They're very easy to use. So let's see, easy measurement. This is about 5 inches either side, so 2 sides that's 10. Probably another 2 inches, so that's probably about 14 inches long. So this is 15, that's too short. This one is 20 plus a few extra. This one's actually 20 inches. I think that should do the trick. Let's give that a shot. If not, if it's too long, and if we measured it incorrectly, then we can just get a shorter strap. This one wraps around. And there it is. It actually does fit, and it wraps around just like that. You open it up, and we're good to go. It's very easy to use. Alright, so let's just put that back again. Oh, there you go. See how under control these boxes are? They like to fly all over the place. That's why we like to secure them and make sure, and these are called cinch straps, because what you do is you slide it through and then you cinch it tight. And these are just great. Now that's it. This is not gonna open up. And if you want to double it up, you could do 2. Alright, let's put this to the side. Puzzles! Who loves puzzles? How many times has that fallen all over the floor and made a huge mess? And then you tell your kids to clean up the mess, and they go, "Why me? I didn't do that." Alright, so let's see. This is 9 inches. I think we can do, I think this one's a bit longer. This, as you can see, this is quite a bit longer. So again, all we have to do is wrap it around, slide it through the hole, the ring, and then you just cinch it tight. There you go. That's done. This is not going to come apart. See that? It's awesome. I love these things. Alright, Pictionary. Who hasn't played that game? Maybe you're bored of it by now, but you may have played it when you were younger. Alright. So, again, we measure to see the size. This is 7. This is 3. And because it's like a box, you got that twice. You got 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3, so that's 14. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's 20. So we know we need a strap that's longer than 20 because every strap has this extra part, which is the hook part. So let's see here. I think this one's long enough. Let's put that around. Again, you want basically the logo facing up. And then you slide it through, cinch it around. You can cinch it tight, and then you wrap it around, and that's done. Another box out of the way. Good. Oh, here's another puzzle. Don't you love this? Nice box, sturdy, well made. This was for when my kids were little. But this thing just keeps sliding open and falling apart. So, again, let's see. This one's a bit of a heavier box, so I actually want to use one of the wider straps. Same idea. This one's a bit longer. Let's see if it's long enough. So that should do the trick. So again, what we want to do is, now this one opens lengthwise, so we gotta wrap it around the length, not the width. So as we wrap that around, again, we put it through the ring, and does, you know, as you can see, this one's a bit tighter fit, but it still cinches around and secures. Now we do have these straps longer, so if you want to get that extra length, you can, but you can see that even if it's not long enough, if it's near the edge, or not near the edge, but close enough, you get enough grip. This stuff holds really strong, so even without the full grip, it's still pretty strong. So we tighten that up, and we're good. And we're done with these boxes. Now, what else do we have? Oh, look at this. Arts and crafts. Well, this has a good snapping to the box, but nonetheless, sometimes these things break. And it's sometimes a good idea to get an extra strap around it. So here we go. Again, we bring that around. Let's make some room here. And what we'll do is we'll, just like before, we'll bring this around, put it through the ring, and then you cinch it, hold this down, cinch it tight. There you go. Another one, done. Okay. All right, let's move on to a bigger box. What do we got here? Here we have a box, arts and crafts, lots of paint inside. My kids love this. Just imagine what happens when this is not closed properly and this thing tips over upside down. I can tell you, my wife wouldn't be too happy with all that mess on the floor. That creates quite a mess. So, and my kids love to open up these boxes and just go at it at the paint. So again, we want to measure the size of this thing. So we're going to go put a strap around this side. This is about 14, close to 15 inches. It's about, well, 11 inches. So 15 plus 11 is 26, if my math is correct. And then we have to do that twice. So 26 plus 26 is 52. All right, so I'm going to be coming up with a lot of cool videos about how we can use these straps. And please subscribe below and stay tuned for the upcoming videos.